Multiple leaks have all but confirmed that a wireless Campagnolo Super Record group set is coming very soon. Here's everything we know so far about the world's worst kept secret. Rumours about Campagnolo's latest and greatest top tier wireless group set have been flooding in, and now, thanks to a boutique retailer specialising in Italian bikes, we've spotted a potential price as well. Would you choose this unreleased group set over Shimano Dura-Ace or SRAM Red AXS? Are your pockets deep enough? Here's everything we know so far, but before we get into that, smash the subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the latest tech news and reviews. Back in March, we revealed patents filed by the Italian brand suggesting that the long anticipated Super Record was going to receive an upgrade. The patent suggested that the new group set would not only be going wireless, but also ditch the thumb shifters in favour of two buttons located behind the shifters. This would be similar to what we see on Shimano Dura-Ace Di2. The fact that Campagnolo applied for a license to use the wireless systems in the US from the Federal Communications Commission, that's the FCC, as well as having to provide images clearly showing the shape of a CR2032 coin cell battery in the shifters, means we're pretty confident that the new group set will indeed be wireless. Akin to the SRAM Red AXS group set with a battery on both mechs. Each derailleur will have its own electric power supply unit, which may be attached and detached in an easy and quick manner, i.e. a SRAM style clip-on battery to each mech, rather than a Shimano-esque central battery to power both. This will likely make mechanics rejoice, as there's no need to route fiddly cables through the frame when setting it up. According to the patent we've seen, Campagnolo could be completely altering the way that you change gear. Okay, that might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but expect a different button layout to the outgoing Super Record EPS group set. Patents show an upper control lever for upshifts and a lower control lever for downshifts, although we'd put good money on that being customizable in the accompanying app. Campagnolo also said in its patent that it intends for you to use your forefinger on the upper lever and your middle finger, on the lower one. As you can see from the pictures, they've left a small gap between the two, which should mean that you're less likely to push the wrong one or even both at the same time. It would also appear that the inner surfaces of the shifters, i.e. where your thumb rests when on the hoods, feature additional buttons which could help Campagnolo to convert its loyal thumb shifting fans. Are you sad to see the thumb shifters go? If that is indeed what is happening, let us know in the comments section below. A listing for the CCT Evo factory SR road bike on Corotec's website quickly dispelled any final doubt that the new group set isn't imminent, and also gave us a few more clues as to what to expect. The chain set is given as Super Record Pro T. That could be short for ProTech, the bottom bracket that we've seen on Campagnolo e-car group set. More interestingly, the set is described as 12-speed and 1029 tooth, all but confirming that the new group set won't be going 13-speed like the e-car gravel group set, and instead following SRAM down the path of using tiny sprockets at the back. Super Record group sets currently start with an 11-tooth sprocket, although e-car uses a 9-tooth, so it looks like Campag is splitting the difference here and going with a 10-tooth smallest cog on the new Super Record cassettes. One thing that we had been left in the dark on up until now was the small matter of price. When launched, the current generation Super Record EPS was the most expensive off-the-shelf group set in the world. What with recent events, we can't imagine this one's going to be any cheaper either. This image from NNK's Racing's website is the best clue yet regarding the price for the new wireless group set, quoting an RRP of €4,499 and a sale price of €3,899. Can you put something on sale before it exists? That's what they're saying anyway. SRAM Red ETAP AXS has an RRP of £3,999 and the latest 12-speed Dura-Ace has an RRP of £3,579. Given how prices of bike components usually convert from euros to pounds, it is then likely that Super Record will remain the most expensive of the three, but perhaps by less than we anticipated. So when will it actually be launched? Well, soon, like really soon, we think. It's simply impossible that we know this much information without the launch being imminent. Our previous best guess was a launch coinciding with the Tour de France start, that's the 1st of July 2023. But we'd now be surprised we have to wait that long. It's likely that Campagnolo sponsored pro riders such as those from AG2R Citroën will want to put some miles in on the group set ahead of the biggest race on their calendar, if they're going to use it for this year's Tour. So we're hoping to get some shots of it at the Dauphiné next week. This race has a history for being the Tour de France testing ground. Irrespective of how deep your pockets are, has Campagnolo done enough to take the fight to Shimano and SRAM? Let us know your thoughts down below, and as always, like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.